Bienvenidos a otro episodio de La Chercha. Señoras y señores, hoy tenemos una empresaria internacional. Indhira está con nosotros. Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
¿Cómo tú estás?
Nada, bien.
Tuve que ponerme estos shades, demasiado brillo.
Hay una estrella aquí en la
Demasiada
casa.
estrella, loco.
Oh, tú no
Cada vez
sabes.
que la miraba me molestaban los ojos. ¿Qué es eso? Es que yo no había visto una estrella
Es que
de
brilla mucho, brilla mucho la
cerca. Yo nunca
mujer.
había visto una estrella de cerca.
La mujer. Ah, no había visto una estrella de cerca.
Sí.
Espérate. ¿Quién tiene un chin de limón?
¡Ay!
Dios.
That's so far that you could make that reference and us pick it up.
Yeah.
Because you do that now con estos chamaquitos. Be like,
No, limón. ¿Limón por qué?
Papá, que le corte la baba. Usted no sabe de eso. Usted no sabe de eso.
No, eso es un dicho. Ya
You're born in Dominican Republic? Yeah.
Born. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Colorcito no lo hace.
Yo no sabía que yo no sabía que tú eras dominicana auténtica. Yo creía que tú eras americana.
Espérate.
You got the shot.
Oh, no, ahí no, tiene que ser ahí tiene que ser. ¡Pow! Míralo ahí. Wow, yeah.
¿Tú la tienes
It should be on your left hand.
No la tiene ahí, no. Este gringo.
No, él nació allá.
Yo nací allá.
Naciste allá, seguro. Mira el otro brazo, a ver.
Cuidado si a mí me dieron la falsa.
¿La tiene ahí?
Sí, yo creo que ahí la tiene, no, espérate.
Tiene que ser de aquel lado.
¡Ah! Yo sabía. Te mando eso por cachar, tranquilo.
Este diablo.
Ya,
Yo nací allá, sí. Yo vine aquí cuando yo tenía como 14, 15 años.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
un besito aquí.
vino a buen
20
tiempo.
años.
So, tú llegaste aquí a los 14 sabiendo inglés.
Cero. Cuando yo llegué aquí, I remember that I literally was crying. I started in 8th grade. So, I was like forced into the system. Kind of,
Wow, qué
so
difícil.
it was traumatizing for me.
No difícil, pero que ya tú tenías
Mi papá no
buena edad.
Mi papá no obligó porque mi papá no, he don't believe in bilingual classes.
Right.
You know, so we were placed in bilingual classes like for like maybe the first 2 months. Then after that he was like, sáquenmelo de ahí, me lo saquen de ahí, que eso es un daño.
Eso atrasa.
Eso es lo que está atrasando.
Eso atrasa a los muchachos.
I mean, you know what? It's true. Remember what I told you what I used to do?
He used to fail on purpose to stay in bilingual class.
Bilingual class te daban the States test, que era con la bola. Where's the ball? Y tú ponías la bola arriba, abajo, ABC. I knew where the ball was the whole time, pero yo dije, espérate, si me sacan de bilingüe, me voy a poner con los morenos, ellos tienen que pelear pila, yo no estoy por pelear. So yo quemaba el examen every year.
You're lucky. I couldn't afford that. Me mataba mi papá fácilmente.
He would.
Papá is a very strict, one of those strict, you know, old school Dominican parents.
Yeah.
Eso no coge cuento.
My dad was like, ¿qué fue lo que pasó? Que yo no sé inglés. End of story.
yeah. Yeah, because he probably be.
Every day, whenever I would come from school, it was like me and a dictionary in front of me.
Oh, nah.
You have to come home with 15 to 20 words every single time. That was me, my brother, and my sister. We will have to come home with 15 words written on the, on the notebook. Así sea, do now. Yo tenía que escribir do, now, homework, today, like a list of 15 words, and then we would translate it y él me ayudaba, to pronounce them.
But he knew English.
Y a mi papá aprendió inglés en Santo Domingo.
Okay, pero el papá de él no sabía inglés. So, este le decía que yo no sé inglés. Ah, está bien,
Lo
entonces.
vas aprendiendo. So who was it? Cuando iban a Mandona, ¿quién era que ordenaba?
¿Cómo?
En Mandona. Because like for me, I was the first one que aprendió inglés. So every McDonald's ride, todas las órdenes venían pandemia.
Es que yo no vi McDonald's durante el
Yeah.
tiempo que yo llegué aquí. Mi mamá cocinaba todo.
Hay comida en la casa.
¿Qué McDonald's ni McDonald's?
Yeah.
Hay comida en la casa. You know what's crazy?
You know what's a fun fact? That McDonald's is the only restaurant que tú pasas por el lado and you don't smell the food.
You serious?
Think about it.
Yeah, you can smell the food. You smell the fries. You always smell the
You can't
fries.
smell food
Yo en verdad no, cuando yo lo
You
pienso
can't-
en verdad, yo
You
no
can't
lo
smell
olvido
food
así
that's
nunca.
refrigerated, bro.
Right.
Diablo, I feel like we just had like a moment.
It's
Hey,
good. It's good.
Hay un manito fun
It's good.
fact right there.
Va manito.
It's the same thing with fruits. Tú pasas por una frutera. It's not like you smell an apple. It's like, ooh, this apple smells good.
No,
Ooh,
no.
the banana smells amazing.
No,
Nah.
pero tú no esperas eso de McDonald's, porque McDonald's tienen fryers ahí de todo. ¿Tú me entiendes? Tú no esperas eso.
You go in and smell grease.
That's true.
¿Tú sabes cuál es un restaurant? Diablo, yo no debería ni decir eso, pero yo sé que White Castle White Castle, cada vez que yo he entrado 2 veces en mi vida en White Castle, y la primera vez que yo entré, yo vomité instantly.
Oh, man.
Wow.
They had worms, man.
Ya sé. Ya
me
ya
tumbaba
sé.
de agua.
Ya se cayó esa promoción de White Castle.
No está bien.
It's
Ya-
alright,
yo
it's
te voy a
alright, I can
decir,
live with that.
I can live with it too because I vowed at the age of 35, I vowed that I would not eat White Castle again. Yo comí White Castle una vez y me dio lo que se llama el up and down.
¿El qué?
Up and down.
What is that?
Up and down.
Oh my God.
For me, nosotros cuando...
Yo estaba en el toilet vomitando y cagando a la misma vez.
Nah.
So,
Oh my
tuve que ser,
gosh.
I went, and then I had to turn around.
I
and
don't
then
wanna
put a
imagine
bucket
that.
in
How-
front of
y,
myself.
y todavía tiene su barriguita. Yo no entiendo.
I had the up and down.
With us, it was different. Like, nosotros salíamos a dar un humo heavy.
Pero fue con un humo.
Pero que for us, like, we would go y
Ni como
comprábamos
humo,
el
son
maletín.
exagerados, like, tiene que ser muy fuerte.
El maletín. Llegamos, hey, dale un maletín. What's that? The
The 35
briefcase.
case.
What's that? The big case of 35. Salíamos ahí, todo el mundo comía burger y vaina, pa. Todos los días a las 4 de la mañana, todo el mundo en el baño. Brrr, mierda.
Todo el mundo llamando a todo el mundo.
Levantábamos sin humo, sin dolor y sin nada.
Ah.
Porque el White Castle cagábamos todo.
Jesús, Dios
Te
mío.
sacaba el alcohol.
Bueno, fui yo sola que tumbé la promoción de White Castle.
No, ya
No,
por eso.
Todo
ey.
la quemamos.
Ya está ya.
Ya tumbamos.
Pero uno tiene que ser consciente que eso hace mucho tiempo. Ahora
No.
el caso ha cambiado,
No,
tienen
mi amor, es que no-
ingredientes.
Me dijeron que ellos
Vamos a
tienen
darle, vamos a recuperar la
carne
promoción.
lean ahora.
ahora
El
tienen
trauma
la carne
fue más
lean.
grande que para yo no entrar más nunca en mi vida. Y un trauma, ni mi hijo va a conocer White Castle.
Okay.
Pero
Si
Tommy
él quiere que
Iván-
lo conozca solo, que lo conozca solo él, no por mí.
Sí. Para la próxima semana, llevando a la gente a White Castle de parte de sección 8.
So you will see at 14.
14, you go to school, you learn English, you are now an influencer with millions and millions of views. Like, ¿cómo se siente? No solo, because I know you have a career, you work, you have your son, you know, and you have regular day life,
Yeah,
you know,
pretty much.
but you've gotten into this world of social media, you know, you've done so many acting videos because they're like you do roles sometimes. Sometimes I've seen you do like una novelita, you know, like it's
I do so many different types, you know. From
I like
playing
one
10.
where y'all supposed to be getting ready to go out. It's like you're in a red dress, you're in a sundress, you're in another dress. Like it's you, but
Yeah.
there's one that isn't ready yet to go out. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Eso fue
like,
antes de la pandemia.
see, like, and I'm like, oh my God, like, does she know that she's doing this? Does she know that
She's acting.
she's acting? Like, this is not only you doing a voiceover over these things, you're making it look believable. You know what I'm saying? And it looks good. And you're dressing the part. And, you know, even though we know it's you, it looks like different people.
I love playing different people though. Like it comes from, how can I say, like, let me just take it back a little bit. Did acting when I was in college. You know, I was a double major in political science and theater. So acting was a big thing for me, you know, doing it, but it was mostly on stage, you know, theater. That's all you're
Theater,
doing
yeah,
when you're,
acting.
that's,
Theater.
I did like maybe 1 or 2 acting for camera classes, but it's not the same, you know, when you're home really doing your own thing, you know, and editing your
You're
own
the writer,
stuff.
director, editor,
You gotta write,
cameraman,
you gotta
lighting.
like edit, you gotta do it all. You have
Cállense allá, que estoy grabando.
I had to do that with my parents. A veces que yo le digo, miren, denme 2 minutos, que este video no me va a durar 2 minutos y ya lo hago de una vez.
Yeah.
Pero yo hice eso en college, pero yo no lo tenía. I didn't have a plan that I was really gonna do acting like that. Like my goal was that I was gonna keep doing theater, you know. But then vino la pandemia. Y cuando la pandemia vino, ya no se podía salir. We couldn't go out anywhere. Like, so I'm like, okay.
I'm
what am I
locked
gonna
in
do?
here. I'm going to record myself.
Yeah, and I had graduated too, like at that time. So it's like I was not doing anything, you know. So I started doing little videos here and there. Like they told me about TikTok, but I was still not into the TikTok world.
I missed out on TikTok.
I was more like I was more into the Instagram world still at that time.
You started with the reels? You started
Reels
with the
no
Reels
estaba
before?
todavía.
Oh.
Reels no existían todavía en Instagram durante la pandemia. Los Reels vinieron después.
Reels llegaron ahora. Fue que they couldn't buy off
Hace
TikTok.
como un año fue que llegaron ya casi los Reels, más o menos.
Okay.
Pero yo empecé ahí y era more like, you know, like to play around. It was nothing
Vamos a
serious. It
matar
was just to
tiempo.
entertain myself. But acting came about more like for me to overcome depression and anxiety, you know.
Esa palabra
So
fuerte.
it was a really big thing for me. I was going through like heavy depression and heavy anxiety. You know, right before the pandemic, it was a very like
Stressful
tough
time.
for me, you know, personally, you know, like on my life. So I just wanted to get away, you know, from the world. And acting was always my way to jump
Escape.
into. It was like my escape from everything, you know. I felt so good, like becoming a different person and not having to think of like what I was going through. Who am I right at this moment? You know, I just had to be somebody else and put my shoes out and put myself in somebody else's shoes, you know.
I get it.
So that was like for me, like, ¿cómo le dicen?
Relief.
Terapéutico.
Relief. It was your
It
relief.
was like the biggest relief that I had, and I found that the more I was doing it, these little videos, the better I was feeling, you know. But
also the better you were getting at it.
I was, it was just like something that I kept having, like, you know.
Logro.
Eso
Yeah,
it
era
kept
uno detrás de
progressing.
otro.
A eso le
You
dicen.
start learning like how to do more and more and more things, you know, to get more creative with it. But the more videos you do, the more creative you become at the end of the day. But it was more like the feeling of like, despite of how sad and how bad I was feeling, it made me feel good at the end of the day. The fact that I made other people feel good and laugh.
Nice.
You know, so there was no better feeling for me than that. So it's like somehow, some way, like me doing these things, like I was helping other people, but they were helping me without even noticing.
Being your
you know?
audience.
Yeah, like
And giving you your feedback and stuff.
Tú sabes
And-
que así que Dios funciona.
And it was
Sí,
just that, like,
sí.
it just became something that it stood with me, that wanted to always give, you know, and make other people laugh. Okay, I know how hard life is, you know.
Right.
I know how stressful it is. I know, like, you know, we all have different lives at the end of the day, but it's still a life, and life is not easy, you know. It's just not easy. We want it to be, but like, uno busca manera.
During the pandemic, you were working from home?
No, yo no estaba trabajando.
Also, tú no tenías un trabajo.
Did you hear the
No,
word
porque,
depression?
como te dije, fue una... Como te dije, it was just one of those things, you know, that it was... Yo, they're killing me. I couldn't work, though. I wish I could have, but the honest truth is that I was, like, more on a time that I was getting help, you know, to heal and to get better, you know. Me mentally and physically, yo estaba un disparate. So
Pero
I was just,
Garabato.
it became the
Eso-
pandemic helped me rebuild myself.
Eso fue causa de que de estar
Que se dio en
trancada.
el dedo chiquito en una cama. O sea, no hay vaina que duela más que eso.
¿De estar trancada en la
No.
casa o de relación,
Un
mal de
sinnúmero-
amores?
oye,
No,
como dicen los blanquitos.
Having a baby. What was having you?
Fueron
in
un
this-
sinnúmero de accidentes y preocupaciones que llevaron a mi vida a donde estoy hoy. No estoy arrepentida de lo que pasé en la pandemia. Porque me ha ayudado a ser,
This is-
me ha ayudado a ser
God.
quien
brain
soy.
talking.
Me ha ayudado a ser quien soy hoy.
If I had a
Y soy
voice.
agradecida por lo que ha sucedido. So fueron un sinnúmero de cosas que me, you know.
Arreglaron.
But
No, it was...
Go ahead.
son vainas que le pasan a uno por primera vez.
No, yo lo que te estoy dejando que Indhira hable.
Oh, okay.
Son vainas que le pasan a uno por primera vez.
Yeah.
Algún
Was
corazón
this-
de baratán por ahí.
Indhira
Was this
sí
a
que-
broken heart?
Definitely was part, like, big was on the broken heart part, you know, like relationships,
Yo quiero ver quién fue.
postpartum, you know, depression was there. I just recently had a baby, so he was still very little. Then, you know, like my career at the same time that I wanted to, like, you know, jump into certain things, you know, but I couldn't jump on it like how I wanted to. Like, and, you know, like everybody else, you know, that we have certain goals that we wish we would have met, you know, by a certain
¿Tú
point,
crees que
and we don't.
hubieron trompiezos en tu camino? Eso fue lo que...
There were so many that it was hard for me to pinpoint and put it in order. So, like, that's why I said, like, you know, it was a time for me that I really needed to rebuild myself from scratch, from zero. I had to start. porque yo no sabía dónde fue que, como quien dice, en verdad, que yo me caí. En el momento que yo me caí, and then, like, it's like I fell, but then, like, I try to get up, but I'm falling again, and I'm falling again, and I'm falling again, and I don't realize when the hell am I gonna get up, and when am I gonna really come back?
Tú sabes.
Like, to sum it up en una
so
canción.
It's like it's just one after the other hitting you like this.
Crazy?
It's a wave of emotions.
It was just a weight of, like,
Clashing.
yo estaba cayéndome de una montaña. Así.
El primer día que yo te conocí,
A waterfall of feelings.
había un amigo mío al lado de mí y él me dice, yo, ¿quién es esa morenita? Y yo le digo, oh, esa es la novia de Get the Wiz. Tú eras su novia en ese entonces. You didn't have no kids.
Tú nada más que él está hablando de depresión y vaina.
Espérate. Y la contesta de él.
Mi guarura.
La contesta de él fue, diablo, pero esa es demasiada mujer para Get the Wiz. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
was
yo,
I there?
para mí ella se ve una. ¿Tú sabes quién fue?
Yeah, I was like, sé que tú no sabes bailar.
Ustedes son chismosos. Ustedes sí son chismosos.
So, you know, para mí, yo estoy viendo, tú eres una niña todavía. To me, you know, I'm looking at you like, ella, sí, es muy bella, pero she's so young, you know.
Ellos somos nosotros, esa mujer
you know,
hermosa.
Okay, Iván. O Indira, ¿cuál es?
Se llama Indira.
Oh,
hoy.
Indira con los
I'm
lentes.
sorry.
Él Indira y también mi guarura.
Ok. Entonces,
Rompiendo la línea.
el punto es...
Él no te va a dejar.
¿Cómo es? Está bien. Oye, no, esto es una chercha. Al final,
sí,
nosotros estamos jangueando. Te vamos a preguntar lo que sea. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Pero-
By the way, que me dijeron que tú abriste un OnlyFans. ¿Verdad?
Hey,
Yeah.
pila de like.
Sí.
Yeah, I did.
You opened...
No. Bugging.
Yo te iba a responder, pero pensé que era
No,
mejor
tú
ella.
te imaginas ahí,
Hell
Indira
no.
ahí, vestida de...
Yo,
No,
hold up.
Vestida de Aaliyah con el brasier de
Ay,
Tommy
no,
Hilfiger.
déjenme a Aaliyah tranquila.
hey, yo, that's messed up.
Espérate,
Con el brasier de
espérate.
Tommy
No,
Hilfiger.
no.
Ella está
Leave
imitando a Aaliyah
Aaliyah
ahora.
alone. Rest
Hold
her
up.
soul. You know, like,
Está fe-
she was
ey.
the queen. She was the queen, though.
Te cruzaste de las rayas.
Indira.
Te cruzaste.
Indira,
de-
tranquila.
Pero... espera, déjame salir de Indira.
Está buena la imagen.
Oye,
Sácalo de ese cuerpo ya.
no, de que me ponga el evento otra vez. Quiero decir, porque hay mucha gente que dice, oh, you don't support, que esto y lo otro, para ir para time. I got an OnlyFans. I'm like, all right, listen, this is why I don't follow no OnlyFans, right? Been masturbating since I was 13. Right?
And it's been for free.
It's been for free, first of all.
I don't judge, you know, anybody
neither.
that does it. You know, I just personally,
But-
that will never
They
be
don't-
my thing,
No,
you know. Like,
yo, I don't knock girls that do it either.
Pero déjame terminar, porque yo
Okay.
estoy desde los 13 en eso.
Yeah.
Y yo las conozco a todas allá en las redes, en internet. Y esas mujeres son profesionales. Saben lo que están haciendo. Entonces esta
¿a
mujer...
qué tú le dices profesional?
a la mujer, the porn stars, the real porn star, not these girls that are doing OnlyFans. That's what I'm referring to. Like, I've been watching porn stars forever. They know
Tú
what the
sabes
hell
que
they're
yo
doing.
I don't know what an OnlyFans looks like, so I've never like really gone inside.
Yo te voy a
you know.
enseñar, yo te voy a enseñar. So, what I'm trying to say is that, yo, estas mujeres que...
que tiene los 13.
El que no
Pero-
tiene OnlyFans. Porque no tiene
Yo,
los 13.
porque uno
Ya
tiene,
que va-
uno tiene que ver. So, yo me fui and I was like, you know, fuck it, let's see what it is. Boy, and I'm like, yo, estas jevas están de pinca cobrando estos cuartos y no saben hacer nada.
Is it the same
I'm like,
as
bro,
porn sites, though?
It's like, it's
Like,
it's
is it the
Mediocre
same?
porn, I guess.
not even, bro. Uno mismo tiene
really have never
pila de
seen
videos
one,
mejores que
though,
toda esa
so
vaina que
honest
suben
about
ahí.
that.
¿Es verdad?
¿Cómo?
Sí. Porque esa gente no hace nada, te enseñan una vez. Ya. 35 pesos. What? Like, no.
5 pesos nada más
Pero,
para
hold up.
hacer así.
You know who would be pissing me the fuck off? La materialista. Yo, when these videos hit the freaking WhatsApp, el que lo subo, yo me lo como. El que va a subir OnlyFans de mujer en brasieres, sáquenlo de aquí. Si usted está en OnlyFans, usted tiene que enseñar desde cómo nació. No me estoy diciendo que con traje de baño y vaina, y que agarrándose
Yo creo que
los
hay muchas muchachas que están
Agarrándose los
haciendo
pezones
eso.
así. Tapándose los pezones
Por
así.
favor.
No, hay muchas mujeres que abren like that they open OnlyFans and they really don't show much. That's
don't show
what I've
shit.
heard, you know. It's more like, you know, they give everybody a tease, you know, on their page of what they're going to show. but then when you go to their page, they're more dressed than they really in their stories or on Instagram or
Las
anything
fotos
like
son
that.
profesionales.
Es como that's the not for nothing. It's just I feel like it's the biggest scam sometimes ever. Like for that, just go straight to porn or.
Deja que yo hable el mío.
I mean, I just
cuando
feel
yo hable
like
el mío le voy a
sometimes...
poner 15 años de experiencia.
De pajero.
Ah.
All male
They
solos.
got it. This is what I'm saying.
He's
Like,
gonna
why
do male
is
solos.
the
Hey,
porn industry is so
That's
one-sided? It's so bad, bro. Like
Do you have an OnlyFans, a person that you follow right now?
No, I don't follow nobody on OnlyFans. Suelta esa vaina. Mira para todo el mundo.
Pero tú lo hiciste durante la pandemia.
Not even. I've like los chats de WhatsApp siempre se liqueaban a los
So
OnlyFans.
how do
I'm
you
like,
know?
because the chat de
The
WhatsApp.
chats on
Hay unos tigres que se suscriben nada más para bajar todas las fotos y las sirven para los WhatsApp. Y yo digo, güey, no hay nada nuevo por ahí. So, esa es la realidad. So I'm not gonna be
Esto no
out there.
sirve.
Yeah, porque, yo, mami, we got all these scammers con toda esta tarjeta robada.
Él es
Comprando
he's
OnlyFans.
the
Like,
biggest scammer.
ropa.
Él lo busca por free
And I'm
por
like,
ahí.
I'm mad because like, okay, si yo abro un OnlyFans, yo ahí dándome manigueta, ¿por qué las mujeres no me van a ir a ver? It's so one-sided, the porn industry, bro.
Es que...
Right? Uno está...
Por
Ellos
eso,
de todo,
por
porque ellos
eso
están-
era que la gente no sabía que Ozuna estaba en un porno.
That's what porque nadie ve nada de eso.
Ozuna tenía un porno, pero it was a male solo. Nobody knew he was there. Nobody cared for
Dándose
that.
manigueta.
Yo,
No.
women don't look for male solos. I don't think gay guys look for male solos. That is the one porn trait that doesn't get views.
¿Qué es lo que uno va a ver? Explica.
Y Ozuna en ese video parecía...
Más rápido yo entro al OnlyFans de una mujer.
Él parecía que
Mira, hasta las
he needed
mujeres
a
se
sandwich. He needed a
apoyaron,
sandwich at that time. 'Cause it looked like they called him to say,
Pero la
yo,
verdad,
¿qué es lo que?
Pero deja que...
ahorita dicen esta gente, si ustedes suben eso, que yo tengo problemas por decir una vaina así.
No.
¿Cómo problema?
Ya no estamos en pandemia.
Dije que más rápido yo veo el OnlyFans de una mujer que de un hombre.
Te van a llegar esas mujeres. Yo soy DJ. Oh, yeah, what kind of songs you play? No, not
yo
that type of DJ. Yo juego con otros platos.
Yo juego con otros platos.
No.
I mean, you know, OnlyFans is the only thing that I think about
Lo dañaron.
OnlyFans. No,
Lo dañaron.
is that once you enter that,
It's over.
there's no turning
There's no
back.
back end.
There's
Your
there's no turning back.
Your kids are losing all the battles at lunch.
Your kids are gonna see it. Your
kids,
family
friends,
members,
everybody.
Somewhere down the line,
Somehow, some way, it
it's
gets
gonna
to somebody.
it's gonna get to everybody.
No, but it's not even the point, because the point is for it to get to everybody. It's just for it not to get to your people, to your family. You know, those are the only people you don't want OnlyFans to get to.
Bro,
Pero ya después el mundo, ¿qué le importa a esa mujer?
Mira,
Haciendo su cuarto
yo te voy a hacer un ejemplo. Yo tuve una jeva, ¿verdad? Que tiene un salón. Entonces ella es una pornstar. Cuando le digo,
She
ella
was
quiere...
a porn star first?
Ella es una pornstar primero. She's
okay.
known for being a pornstar.
Okay.
Abre un
Diferente, digo yo.
salón y después quiere promoción. Le digo, güey, en la promoción quiero incluir lo que tú haces. ¿Tú me entiendes? Para llegarle al público tuyo. Me dice, no, aquí nadie va a saber de eso, ni nadie sabe lo que yo hago. Digo yo, nadie sabe lo que tú haces.
It could be true, bro. I've been finding some new talents every day.
Quizá que no te lo digan a la cara.
Bro,
que no te lo digan a la cara. Pero
ella
de
no
que saben,
pudiera
saben.
pagar ese salón que ella tiene ahí si no fuera por su nalga. Si no fuera por lo que ella hace. Entonces, yo me sentí como que ella me estaba tratando como un estúpido. ¿Cómo tú me vas a decir que tu mamá no sabe lo que tú haces?
Está mintiéndole a la mamá. Eso se ve feo, ¿verdad?
¿Cómo tú
¿Y
me
dónde
vas a
ella
decir a
está
mí
sacando todo ese
que tu
dinero?
mamá me va... Que tú estás pagando una renta de
Si mi mamá me quiere volar la cabeza
de
cuando yo hago un
$10,000
twerking
en un salón que coge medio bloque.
El bloque entero ya lo sabe.
Y tú no peinas bien.
Una mujer que lo que sabe hablar por el
mío.
Una mujer que lo que sabe hablar por el
Dime, mi
micrófono.
amor.
Yo,
So, you know, there's certain things that, you know, they're going to come out regardless of when you
I
do
just
that.
feel like those things is like before you jump into it, just feel comfortable enough and just know, like, even have a plan for your future first. If you see that in your future, by all means, go with it.
Yeah.
You know, and if you
You're not
don't,
against
like,
it. That's what you're
I'm not
saying.
against it, you know, but not against it, like, you know, like I'm saying,
You
like,
just
for
won't
other
do it,
people,
you.
I wouldn't do it, you know, I wouldn't do it personally.
¿Cuál
Pero el
amiga
que lo
tuya que
hace,
lo tiene?
qué sé yo,
Oh,
pero
oh.
todas las mujeres que son barcos casi todas tienen uno. No offense, because I know some don't, you know,
bueno
pero
te
la
pregunta-
mayoría
oh.
están sacando uno hoy día. Casi todas.
Hay que vender esa botella.
Tú le dijiste.
No, pero hay battle girls que aunque hacen lo que hacen, you know, they're serious girls at the
No,
end
hay
of the
unos
day,
battle
like,
servers
you know,
que muchachos,
que no
casa,
se meten,
carro,
nadie se puede meter con ellos fácilmente.
negocio y
No.
vaina.
Ellos sacan su battle girl money, pero es para invertirlo en real businesses, you know, I know that, you know, pero la mayoría se están metiendo en eso porque están viendo un dinero más fácil entrar.
What's the strangest request you've gotten from someone on Instagram?
Strangest requests, I really
They
don't.
be hitting you with fetishes and shit. Like, let me see your feet. Let me.
I have one that has sent me.
Can
He's
you-
about to get
Can you
blocked.
send me? Can you send me your feet while they dirty, please? Like some stupid shit like that. Like I want to see you after a long day of walking on heels.
There's two in particular. They're about to get blocked only because I'm already getting tired of those DMs. But they're always offering me money. Be like, oh, just like whatever you want, you know, like I'll just cash up. You send me a picture of your feet right now, right after work, you know. And I'm like,
Déjame manillar tu bien.
Yo,
Yo busco en ese colorcito.
pero uno no anda subiendo su pie en las redes
Pero
sociales.
busca-
Que a veces uno se tira fotos y los pies yo lo veo. Pero esa gente que, people that have, like,
Those
you know,
fetishes?
they will zoom in like
Oye,
this.
en la vida-
Just to see your feet.
Mira, en la vida Dios a veces te manda oportunidades y uno no las ve. Porque las oportunidades no llegan como uno las quiere. Pero ese hombre que esos dos tigres que están mandando a buscar esos pies, busca en el internet una morenita igual que tú, el mismo size de pie. Y empieza a mandarle todo lo que ellos quieran. Búscate esos cuartos. Olvídate, porque Dios así que manda los mensajes.
mira, mi amor, me hizo un corazoncito.
Pass, big pass.
Me hizo un
still.
corazoncito en el dedo gordo.
That's a big pass still for me. I feel like I don't want to, like, I will never do exchange of no type of body parts for money and social media.
no, ya eso
you
es-
know, like not even my hands that are that visible. It's just I feel like any exchange that I'm doing, you know, for a body part for money.
You feel like
just
it's
doesn't sit-
prostitution?
Nah, I'm
que
not
no,
saying that.
hey.
It just doesn't sit right with me. No me ponga palabras en la boca que no son.
Oh,
Dígame el favor. Vete
I'm
directo
saying.
en eso.
Hay
I'm
mucha...
saying.
Simplemente, like, I just feel like it doesn't sit right with me. With, you know, like, I just wouldn't do it.
Moral,
you know?
eso es moral. Mujer tiene moral.
Like, it's just like, it
hecha y
feels
derecha.
weird. Any money that I'm receiving for a body part, whether it's my
Pues,
hands, a pinky,
cualquier
you know,
vaina-
it's still a body part that I'm exchanging for money. It just feels weird.
Yo te voy a dar el cash a mí para que me lo manden a mí. Yo te lo paso cash.
No.
Así no existe el cambio.
Coño, estamos en
Porque todavía sigo
No hay
siendo yo.
vida, no hay vida, no hay vida. Yo te lo voy a mandar a
I made the joke about Aaliyah because you told me off camera how you've only done 2 videos imitating Aaliyah, and people stop you in the street. You know, oh my God, Aaliyah! Oh my God, it's Aaliyah, and this and that.
Like they don't be like right off the top, you know, sometimes like that. Like they be like, you know, like, oh, you did the video of Aaliyah. Some people be like, you're that girl, you know, or some will be like Aaliyah. If they don't remember my name, they will just say Aaliyah, you know, because they remember that I was the girl who did the impersonation of Aaliyah.
That's your most viral video.
So far, I'll say yes. That one and one that I did drunk on the roller coaster.
Oh my God, that was
one's
so
been
funny!
going-
I loved it. I loved it. I love that one. I love it.
What it
Yeah,
feels like,
yeah.
you know, when, like, to be drunk and I put myself sleeping and then it's a roller coaster
Ella está
in the back.
durmiendo, there's a roller coaster just going around. Like, and I was like, damn, it's true. Así mismo es. Así
That
mismo
one,
es que uno se acuesta.
that one, but I'll say Aaliyah is the most viral one because that one went viral on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, you know, almost on all the social media platforms.
When did you start noticing that it was growing to that big of a, like, you know, a reach? Because, you know, you're reaching so many other people now, you know, that, like, for example, Facebook would only have 5,000 fans at one point.
I feel like it was Facebook that I felt like made me feel like it was really, at that point I felt like even though it had already like 4 million on TikTok, you know, to me I still didn't consider that like a crazy viral video because anybody and a lot of people can get that amount of views, you know, like
With the algorithm and stuff.
with simple stuff. It was just when I was started to see people's reactions to the video, you know, because you know on TikTok they can do reactions. So it was like every minute I was getting a reaction, like people side by side doing remixes. But to me, it was Facebook when people started screenshotting. I don't use Facebook like that. If I
So pa' lo
have
viejo.
500 followers or something like that on Facebook, it's a lot. Honestly, I don't really be on my Facebook. But when people started putting my video from TikTok, to Facebook, and it was going viral in different Facebook platforms,
share,
they started
share.
screenshotting it to me, and people were going to my Instagram account to send it to me and be like, "Oh, look, you're going viral on Facebook." And then my family from DR, that's when they saw my face on Facebook. Because, in DR, like, they use more, like,
Indhira en el Facebook.
Mira ahora.
so that's
Mira
when I
ahora.
was like, oh, shit, like, like, it's hidden. That's when I actually felt that, oh, shit.
Did they call you from DR? Did
That's
someone call? Did someone?
Por
Did
el
someone?
WhatsApp, por el
Yeah, she
WhatsApp,
made a
la
call.
my
llamó.
aunt.
Mira, yo vi Indira ahí. ¿Y qué es lo que está haciendo ella ahí vestida en LED?
Somos famosos.
No, my aunt was just
Se-
like, ¿y quién es Aaliyah?
Se
¿Quién es Aaliyah?
puso
That's the
artista.
If you had
¿Quién es
the,
Aaliyah? Porque a mí me están enseñando el video tuyo aquí mucho.
if you had the patch, ay, si ella tiene algo en el ojo, que tiene algo ahí puesto. You would have had the patch, yeah.
No,
PR
porque,
people.
oye, no, pero ella me dijo, ¿quién es Aaliyah? Porque ya me siguen enseñando ese video tuyo y dice que lo otro. Yo dije, nada, tía, es una cantante famosa que falleció hace un tiempo ya, desafortunadamente. Pero ahí fue cuando yo dije que, okay, yeah, the video is going somewhere. But I know a lot of people were requesting for me to do more Aaliyah videos. It was just that I was a little bit resistant to it because I don't want people to know me for, let's say, the girl that impersonates Aaliyah.
Right.
The girl that it's that looks like Aaliyah, whatever, something like that. And it happened, like, because after me just doing those 2 little videos, people started calling me everywhere that, like, every time I post a video, that's the comments.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I think, honestly, I think you should milk it. Not in a bad way, but I don't know if you sing. I don't know if they're gonna do an Aaliyah documentary one day.
They did one, but I've heard that people weren't so happy with
If
it.
they do it based on a true story movie type stuff, you never know. Dame Dash, hey, what's up? We got you know what I'm saying? No, it's the truth.
No,
because
yeah, it's something that
I don't know if they're gonna do that. I just did a few productions with him, and they got something good going at Dusko Poppington. So hey.
Tenemos a Aaliyah aquí, mándanos cuartos.
We have an Aaliyah here. Send a check. Cut the check.
I wouldn't oppose to it if I ever get a hit up about it.
Were you a fan of Aaliyah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So ella canta. ¿Tú canta entonces?
Sing 4-page letter. Let me hear you say.
No.
Give me a verse of 4-page letter. Let me see.
No.
The chorus.
Eso es más íntimo que otra vaina.
No puedo.
I'm writing you a 4-page.
Bueno.
Not letter. No, that's what I skip. Skip
Yeah,
on that.
skip. She said
Bueno.
skip.
No, I stick to acting. I'm more of a
People love
singer.
controversy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care for it, but I'm going to ask you crazy stuff.
Oh my god. Like, let's see.
And
What controversy you was that? Who you
no,
know?
I mean,
Yo no estoy preparado para esta pregunta.
I don't know. You said it was 2 episodes.
Worst case scenario,
So-
I have my backup Indhira to answer.
Okay.
Por eso no
Well-
estoy preparado, estoy asustado.
Well, check it out.
Está sudando el pobre.
So, there was a quick moment where we kind of realized you were no longer with Kid the Wiz,
Mi amigo.
who is the father to your son.
Mi amigo.
And there was a guy in the middle. Cause you got wait.
Baby Jesus.
You got
You guys
back
have
with
no
Kid the
chill.
Wiz, but that was after there was a guy in the middle. There was a guy, and he randomly came and randomly disappeared. What happened? What happened to this new beautiful relationship we were seeing? Do you think that might be a problem as well? I want to make it a 2-part question.
No, this is bigger,
Adding-
more than controversy.
Having a public relationship on social media, is it healthy for you or not? Because of, popularity and stuff like that. But what happened to the guy in the middle? What happened to this guy? He
Pregúntale
just came and went.
Whoa, 5K. Whoa.
What do I mean by came and went?
Wow.
You fucked up. You know that?
I said it, right?
I didn't mean that.
Of course not. Wow.
Stop.
Tú no respetas, bro.
You know, I
You
don't
guys
like
have a-
second Indhira.
The two of you have a place in hell. You guys have a chair in hell, especially that has
horrible,
both of your names.
That's horrible.
No.
Pero esa pregunta, well, let me
Healthy relationship and what happened?
Para que responda eso.
Well, I really don't have much, that I could really say on it. Like, we had a good relationship.
It was an experience.
It was just, it's
love.
really hard for me to explain. But
Pandemic
Was
love.
that
It
your
was just
bounce
something-
back from losing?
nobody's a bounce back,
Everybody's a
I
bounce
wouldn't consider nobody a bounce
Okay,
back,
okay.
nobody's that.
Okay.
I dated, the father of my son, Kito, I dated him, and we had a great relationship. I
Right.
have nothing bad to say
I've
about
never
him.
seen-
Me neither. Does he
I
still got
never-
that Ellen money though?
I
saw him on Ellen.
You had a line for that.
Tú sabes lo que me cojono?
I had a line
That's
for
my
that.
nigga though. He don't pick up my calls though. He don't pick up my calls.
Last
but
time I was
it's my
in
man.
with Dasha. Dasha's Polanco's birthday. Estábamos en 10th Avenue. Estábamos dando,
yeah. Oh,
dándolo
yeah.
todo ahí. Pa, pa,
Yeah.
pide
He
mujeres
threw
por
the
todos
hat?
lados. Si tiraba la gorra yo me iba, se lo dije. Si Dasha, si tira la gorra me voy, no estoy en esa vaina, estoy harto de eso.
Nah,
But that's
he
crazy,
does his
de Ellen
thing,
para
though.
el tren.
I love him.
No, he does his thing,
I love the fact that I've seen him from just doing it regular, the dancing on the train,
Tell you this.
to being on TV, to having hits, because he has.
He's been doing
he,
his
he
thing, though.
produces.
Yeah, he
Get
produces
the
all his
Wiz on the
music.
track. That
He
shit,
produces all his
I-
music from scratch.
I hear that shit everywhere. So I'm
I've
proud of
never
him.
seen the
And
man.
I'm Julisa's friend as well, his
Yeah.
cousin. So to me, it's big growth.
Lisa's awesome too.
Yeah.
She became
But I
like a
wasn't
really
talking
good
about
friend.
Kid.
But
Kid is
Nunca lo he
he's
visto.
Bring it back. No,
Yo
he-
Kid is
nunca.
having
I've never seen that
she's
man with a
media
sad
trained.
face.
You saw how she tried to skip me?
I've never seen him sad. I've never seen Kid the Wiz not smile.
Oh no, he's always smiling.
he's a 24/7.
Smiling.
No, but that's actually
Even in
that's
the
a
middle
good
of
thing.
the
No, but
dance.
don't get me wrong. Though he smiles and he's a very happy person, but he's also
He's
he gets
human.
serious.
He's
He
human.
gets
He's
serious
human.
like
He's
anybody else.
It's an image. People
Especially
forget.
in the relationship, I got to see all the sides.
Ooh,
But-
we about to get the tea.
No,
That's
not
what I was-
like that.
Remember when I was like, por algo ese tigre se ríe tanto.
Ah,
Lo tiene
era que
contento.
Indira lo tenía pisado.
Lo tiene-
No.
Ey, ¿qué te está pasando?
El
Oíste.
tigre salía
No.
para el tren a bailar
Tú
solo.
lo que quieres desviar todo eso. Tú lo que quieres
Él
desviar
quiere-
todo
él
eso
quiere-
para la pregunta. Responde a la pregunta.
¿Cuál de toditas?
¿Tú sabes cuál? ¿Qué
No.
pasó con el tigre del medio? Yo lo conocí.
Nada
¿Tú sabes
pasó,
lo que pasó?
nada
Y yo lo
pasó.
conocí.
¿Tú sabes lo que pasó?
Y ellos
Todo
estaban.
se derrumbó.
Nada pasó, tú sabes. Fue algo que
Simplemente
intentamos.
acabaron.
Intentamos algo y no fue algo
No
que
funcionó.
no funcionó, nos dio tan lejos, pero tuvimos una relación también, tú sabes, una buena relación.
Saludable.
No fue nada malo, simplemente que ya no éramos compatibles, eso era todo.
Ok, pero la segunda parte de la pregunta era, ¿tú crees que tal vez siendo público en el internet afectó eso? Meaning, you bounce from one
Definitely,
relationship.
I definitely that affected me a
Like
lot. I
now,
will not.
like if you get into a relationship
I
now,
will not. I will
you
never
wouldn't
post
publicate
it. No, never.
because you
Make it
feel like that
super-
might have affected it, right?
That's something that if I ever get into another relationship, it's something that I will discuss, from my partner from the beginning, because I don't want it's like even from the dating stage, I will discuss that because I don't want no partner of mine to feel uncomfortable knowing that I'm not going to post them. And I know that maybe some men will feel like,
She'll
like what
post
you
you,
mean,
she'll
like you're
love
trying
you.
to keep me hidden, like I don't want them to see like, oh, she's trying to keep me hidden.
Si me
or this
está
and that.
cogiendo a mí,
No,
¿a quién
I
es
need them
más?
to understand where I'm coming from,
Mira.
like I had literally 2 relationships that were public and both, like mentally wise, and
No, but
emotionally wise. hurt me,
the
you know?
relationship dismantles.
It's different, I don't want that type of pressure, of people wanting to keep up with my personal life in that type of way. My family, my relationships, I want to keep all of that private.
You know what I do
A mí
love
tienen
though?
que subirme, obligado.
Espérate, Because
ni empezamos la relación. Hay que
terminamos ahí
subirme.
mismito,
No se puede.
terminamos ahí mismito.
No se puede. Porque si me esconden
No.
a mí, es que me van a esconder
Cuando
a
tú
todo
me
el
pongas
mundo.
un anillo y me lleves al altar, yo te subo. Por lo
Oye,
contrario,
por
tú
eso
no
yo
vas a mi
pongo el anillo
página.
empezando, pongo el anillo, pero me van a subir. ¿Qué es un
No,
anillo?
pero es que tú me puedes poner el anillo, pero tú y yo no tenemos que casar porque un anillo hoy día no significa nada.
Entonces, ¿qué
Todo el
significa un
mundo,
post?
mira a Anuel, que Anuel le ha puesto anillo yo no sé a cuántas mujeres y con ninguna se casa.
Bueno, pero anda feliz, anda
Es verdad,
feliz.
es verdad.
Anda feliz.
sí.
él no se casó con Karol G.
No,
Toda.
él le pone anillo a toditas las mujeres y no se casa
oye,
con
si
ninguna.
yo, bien por Anuel, a mí hay que subirme obligado, si no, no estamos en relación, va a ser de ahí. Va.
Obligado te dejo.
Oye, después está uno ahí
Obligado.
comprando comida y le tiran fotos de la comida y uno ahí como un mojón, como que uno no está ahí.
Ese eres tú ahí.
I'm like,
Sí,
bro,
con el
hello,
plato de comida.
so yo no estoy aquí. Está
No,
loca, a mí hay
no,
que
no.
subir. Usted me quiere, súbame a ver si es verdad que usted me quiere. O un
No,
simple
Javier.
post. Si un simple post.
Put his picky in
Si
the
un,
lasagna.
si un simple post
pa' que
debarata
salga.
mi relación, usted no está enamorado de mí. Usted tiene
pues,
que coger
se
todo lo que
acabó.
venga, fuego, candela, si me choca un carro, lo que sea. Y si yo me estoy muriendo and I need prayers. We need them from the internet. You know that shit work. Look at the school shootings. What we send
No,
them?
pero es que
Thoughts and
mira,
prayers.
yo no hablo mal de ningún, yo no tengo nada malo que decir de ninguna de mis dos parejas con las que yo tuve. None of them, you know, have like I would say like anything bad about them.
No se
But
puede.
like I definitely know I'll say like, you know, with the father of my
Going
son, nosotros
forward.
fuimos, tú sabes, like
No, and
I
you
would
know-
say like true, that was literally like almost like the love of my life, you know.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I was gonna say
You love
I
that
know
too? Oh.
because I know you
Mm-hmm.
that you guys are not together. But a lot of people on the internet don't even know that you guys are not together. And you know you guys
I
maintain.
just don't discuss it, like
not only
anymore.
that,
I
but
just
you
let
guys
it go,
you guys
know.
maintain that family
Mm-hmm.
portrait. You know, you
Estamos
guys
bien.
are. You guys are together with the baby. You know, you go.
Estamos en el
you have
parque,
outings.
los cumpleaños.
You have pictures. You know, you share the family outing. To my knowledge, the baby
juntos.
doesn't know the difference.
Están
Como
juntos.
así, like
He doesn't
yeah, no,
know.
Están
He
juntos.
doesn't know that y'all not together.
he's still little, like
Yeah, he doesn't know what that
And I
means.
really like it's not something that I'm focused on. At the end of the day, I just want my son to be really happy with both of us. He sees his dad. He sees me.
Hey.
Give her a round of applause for that. That's amazing.
La
Like-
única mujer que no tiene el hombre en child support.
We
Amén.
do our best so that he doesn't like feel that difference, like and I don't mean like, don't get me wrong, I don't want him to be confused, growing up. But what I mean is that I want him, always to be with his dad and get that, warmth, just like he gets with his mom.
Yeah.
So that he grows up, not feeling like he missed on anything, at the end of the day.
That's dope.
I just
quisiera-
want him to be
So
very happy, and he's a great dad, So
Yo quisiera
he
que-
loves
Shout
his
out to
son.
Kid the Wiz for being a good
So-
dad. Shout out to Kid the
Yo
Wiz.
quisiera que Danny Lee de Baby vean esta entrevista.
Oh, sí.
Muy importante lo que acaba de decir ella.
Ah, no, a ella no le fue muy bien en el internet.
Like el internet is ruthless when it comes to relationships. Oh my God. Like the messages I will get, like the comments you will get eternally. Sometimes you just want people to focus on what you're putting out there, the content, but it's just that for some reason your personal life is more intriguing than anything else.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you have 20 million views. At the end of the day, they still want to know what is happening, with you two. What like it's just that they care about. Like at the end of the day,
they want to know your personal
like
life.
I don't talk about my personal life, on social
Yeah.
media. I just keep posting and entertaining people and hope, that one day that's all they can focus on at the end of the day,
What is something you're looking forward to do other than acting? Do you have like a little singing bone in you? Are you like a rapper that we don't know about? Will you be like designing some shoes or something one day? Like what is
Yeah.
It's
jugaba
really,
softball.
it's actually very
other than
different.
acting? Oh, you a sports girl?
Yeah,
Like
she
you
used to play
sports?
softball.
No.
Softballs?
I played volleyball when I was I played volleyball for
Volleyball,
like
sí que softball.
6 years, but
I used to play volleyball.
that was just in school.
Yo era duro.
Now, I'm preparing right now to go to law school next year, so it's different than everything else. So
Wow.
I'm gonna be
Oye.
sitting for the entrance exam, the LSATs, on November. So,
What? Listen
Hey.
to that.
Ey, y que se sepa. Ya que ya-
I'm surrounded by a lot of like people that really are
Motivated.
like I was supposed to do this, honestly. Like I'm saying, like before I made my son's father, Like I was
For my
supposed to
dreams
do
with
that.
crutches.
I was supposed to do that right after college, but I took a break, you know, and during that break, you know, I had a baby, you know, I got involved in social media. I started working, you know, for a law firm. But eventually now it's just when I decided, you know, like I'm gonna get this done. This is something I really want. And also at the beginning, I felt like I wasn't 100% sure. You know, I felt like I was doing it for the wrong reasons, you know, the first time. But this time around, you know, I'm sure that that's what I want to do. And I want to, like, focus on the entertainment industry to, you know, get you guys out of trouble. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
We gonna need it. We gonna need it. Y que se sepa, espérate.
And make
Y
sure
que
you
se
manage
sepa.
kids account too.
Y que se sepa. Lo voy a decir públicamente.
no, but next year I start law school, so.
Por primera vez en
wait.
historia, primera vez en historia, tenemos un hombre que hay que admirar porque es la primera vez que un hombre en la historia le gana una discusión a una mujer. Así que shout out Johnny Depp. Gracias. Por primera vez le ganamos una discusión a una mujer. So, ese hombre está haciendo maravilla.
Tiene 15 millones de razones.
Y queremos
para
ahora.
celebrar.
13
que
técnicamente,
Indhira-
porque le tiene que dar 2 millones a ella como
Indhira
quiera.
tiene que seguir los pasos de
Sí,
esa
salió
mujer.
así.
Que defendió a Johnny Depp. Ya tenemos a ella, va Indhira para allá también. Así que se
That's-
jodieron
that's the
ustedes.
top- I'm looking forward to, like,
Se
you know,
jodieron
represent
ustedes. A
like
mí,
that.
que Indhira, ven, que esta tía dice que yo tengo ese muchacho mío. Ven, resuelve, eso no es mío.
Yeah, I work with my dad. He's a lawyer too, so that's like kind of like also part of my inspiration
Hey.
at the end of the day. But
nice.
he practices a different type of law. He does immigration.
I'm actually gonna need that guy. Que a mí me van a deportar. No, yo. A mí me van a deportar.
Mío,
Pronto.
ya tú sabes, tú tienes mi número, cualquier
No,
cosa
sí,
tú sabes.
Yo
That's
estoy
so
un pie
good.
aquí y un pie allá.
That's so good.
That's
So
fine.
yeah, I'm
Wow.
surrounded by lawyers
No
daily.
se puede llegar con los pantalones
on a
abajo a
daily
esa casa.
basis. So part of it, like why I know kind of like where I want to focus on once I'm in school.
That's beautiful. Esa vaina enamora.
Does your baby take after his father and dance?
He loves to dance.
Yeah.
He loves to dance, but he doesn't like to be recorded.
Tiene un chin de la mamá y del papá.
Like he
That's
likes
so
to
good.
fool around. Like if you try to record him and he feels that you're recording him, he will stop right away.
He notices.
He likes to have a good time without cameras. You know, like he just likes
Como
to live
debe
on the
ser.
moment.
Como
And
debe
that's
ser.
it. But it's like it's rare. Like sometimes I want to do videos with him. Like I don't force him to do videos. Like I don't ever want to be one of those parents that forces their
Kim
kids into
Kardashian.
this lifestyle. No, I wouldn't do that to him. Like I want him, you know, to be his own person, to choose what he wants to do. Like if I ask him and I tell him like, you want to do a video with me? He says no. I don't force him. But then I have moments that I'm doing a video. He'd be like, "Mommy, I want to be in the video with you." You know, so a part of me, I have to drop whatever idea I'm doing in the moment
Y
and
aprovechar.
pick up a video that I could do with him because he's in a great mood. So I could get a good video out of him right now because he wants to, like, you know, be in it.
Participate.
So I always have, like, you know, those audios and those like little songs that we can do together that parents be doing challenges with their kids. So I could do them real quickly if he's on the mood. Like right now he's obsessed con el alfa. Yo tengo que ponerle todas las canciones del alfa.
Bye.
El go-go dance. Él le encanta el go-go dance.
Good. That's so good.
Eso no es loca canciones, pero yo no lo forzo a hacer nada de video.
I saw recently you did a video. You don't do these much, but you do give I don't know if you call it the Thirsty Thursday or whatever you want to call it, you know. But some booty was shown, you know.
Dios mío.
Tú estás en otra
A
página.
ustedes no se les escapa nada.
Tú estás en otra
No, yo no
página.
tengo otra página. Ella sabe de que yo estoy hablando. There was
A veces uno
It'd be like
it was
once.
there was a
It's
lot
like
of motion in that.
Uno lo que tiene,
Hey,
uno no se puede perder en todo esto.
Oye,
Uno sabe que
mira, ve.
una mujer
Pierden
al fin.
su chi.
yo lo vi sin volumen y yo estaba oyendo the drums,
canción.
the drums, the percussion.
Porque que una mujer al fin y
Ustedes
uno
no
no puede perder la
sirven. Ustedes no
esencia.
sirven
Porque en una como que
oficialmente.
ella como que hizo el vipe, like, él baila el vipe. You know, and I'm like,
It's
Let it
every
like, let it
once.
like.
Like I really don't do them like often, you know, because I know that thirst is
the
there.
thirst buckets
Yeah,
come
it
out.
be there. I just be doing it like for fun randomly, you know, because
you're a big
I don't like.
tease.
I'm not big on twerking and none of that
You're like-
stuff.
yeah, you're like
Pero
a
yo
big
tiro un
tease.
video así like it be mood videos that I throw like that, but it como like every 20 videos I'll drop or every 30 videos.
Every
I see
20 to
something
30,
like
guys.
Ella lo tiene contado. Ella lo tiene contado,
Every 20
señores.
to
Usted
30.
va a
Oye,
ver.
este ahora te dando.
Go to the last one y empiezan a contar los videos.
Ya 30.
Any minute now.
No, porque yo solté uno recientemente. Espérenlo, porque eso no viene por ahora.
Oh my God.
Stay tuned, but it's not coming anytime soon.
A los Drake lo suelta de sorpresa.
I love the fact that you're happy. You're exploring the acting. We're gonna be doing season 2 of La Factoria in the winter, hopefully, and maybe you can
Be available.
and
no, hopefully you guys have us a good timings. Porque los timings estaban off conmigo durante este momento. Eso era todo.
And well, hopefully this time
I'm
around,
up for it.
yeah, you can take part. I hope Dame Dash calls you. Everything is the same on your social media, right?
Yes.
Spell it out for them, for those people who don't know.
_INDHIRA. That's my other phone, my networks.
Social.
Everything.
Todo.
Facebook, everything.
Facebook es Indhira Potentini.
Okay.
Es con mi apellido.
That's the law. That's the law right there.
I like
that's law. Hey,
Es que
Potentino en law.
Es que en Facebook uno no puede escaparse de esa cosa. Muy raro, al menos que tú come up with the fakest, something weird.
Page, yeah.
But I don't even use Facebook like that. It's most
yeah.
my main outlets are
Instagram
TikTok and Instagram, and that's
Okay.
it.
So, guys, ladies, go follow Indhira and have fun on her page. She is amazing. She acts, dances, and
Every 20 videos.
Señoras y señores, eso fue la Chercha.
Thank you guys. No, thank you.
You need the law, bulldog.